Hi, Linda. I'm glad you made it to our second appointment. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. Thanks for asking.
Well, I just want to give you a few reminders. You came to talk to me, and I want to remind you everything we discuss is confidential.
Mhm.
It's between you and I, unless it's something that's very serious and I have to talk to somebody else about it. Otherwise, it's just between you and I.
Okay.
All right. So, anything changed from my last visit?
Not really. I was on the playground with recess with my friends, and we were racing, and I beat them, and then they still didn't want to play with me anymore. They just walked away for some reason.
Okay. So when your friends, was it you played with the boys again, or this time did you play with the girls?
Well, we were racing, and so I was racing against the girls, and so I beat them all, and they just got so upset, and they just stopped talking to me. They started whispering, and then they just walked away and just left me, and they wouldn't even play with me the rest of the recess.
Oh, sorry to hear that. So because you beat them, they walked away and they didn't talk to you anymore.
Yep, exactly, and I don't even know why.
No, and I could see in your face you're confused on why they didn't want to play with you.
Yes.
Let me ask because I remember last time it was something that you were doing that was upsetting them. Did you just win and the race was over, or was there anything else that happened after you won?
Well, I was yelling that I won. Well, I was jumping up and down, telling everybody I won, and running in circles and screaming, and that's it.
Okay, so you was kind of like celebrating. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, I was happy I won. I was just celebrating that I won.
That,
So
and that makes sense to be happy you won. And that's when they decided they didn't want to talk to you or play with you anymore.
yeah, they said they were mad and they just walked away.
No, okay. Let me ask you, why do you jump up and down and yell and scream?
We always do that when we play at home. We always do that. That's what we do. We win at home. We run around the house. We scream and we jump up and down and make sure everybody know we won. So something we do always do at home.
All right, tell me a little bit more about at home. Y'all play games against each other a lot at home?
We play games. We basketball. We play football. We do track. Sometimes we go in the backyard playing badminton.
Oh, okay.
So we do board games, all that stuff.
Sounds like a lot of fun at home.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you like at home? Do everybody jump up and down? Everybody have a good time? Is it just fun for you guys?
Yeah, it's fun. My daddy, everyone does except for my older brother. He really doesn't do it. He just because he always loses for some reason, so he doesn't celebrate when he does win.
Okay. And is it important that you win, or is it important that you get to spend the time with your family? What do you like doing the most?
Winning,
Winning?
because I'm a winner.
You're a winner?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, let me ask, when you find out that people kind of get upset about it, why don't you, let's say, celebrate a little less?
Well, because my mother said, never dim your light. And she said, be proud of who you are. Don't dumb yourself down for anyone. And friends should understand and help you celebrate and not get mad because you did something that they couldn't do.
Okay, I understand that. Now, at home, if you don't win, what happens to you?
Nothing. I just try to win. I just want to play again until I win.
All right. Well, I can understand that. I, what it sounds like is all you do is celebrate your wins. Do you celebrate if you don't win? Are you still friendly, jumping up and down?
Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, okay, I don't care. Like I just don't care. But I really want to win.
And that makes sense that you want to win. All right. So the last time we met, we talked about a homework. Your homework was 1 week from the end. You were supposed to try not to get in everybody's face when you win. I believe it's something you was doing, a gesture that was making people upset. How did you do?
Well, I forgot a couple of times. When I did it, I realized and I was like, oh, I apologized to him. I said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But I mean, that's what we do at home. We always do some kind of hand gesture. So when I came to school, I'm always used to doing it. But I tried to stop.
Okay.
It
That's
worked.
good.
Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. But I did. I didn't do it as much as I was doing it before.
Well, that's good. It sounds like you're trying to do better at it. Any other incidents at recess that you can think of?
Well, I try to play again with the boys, but they pretend they didn't want to play with me because Ricky and Bobby goes with Pepper and Salt.
Okay.
And Salt and Pepper, they're mad because I beat them last week, and they didn't. And they told the boys not to play with me because they were mad at me because I beat the boys last week, and then I beat the girls last week.
Okay.
So I really don't have many people to play with except for Tommy, and Tommy just, I don't know what he does. He just walks around and he doesn't like to play anything.
Okay, so it sounds like you do want to play with people though, but there's very few people you can play with because they're all talking about how you play with them. Is that correct?
They say that I'm mean because I celebrate when I win and they don't like it, but I don't know why. They just...
I can see in your face you're confused on why they're calling you mean and all you do is celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we have to talk about that because it's something that they take as mean and you take it as just celebrating and you're not trying to be mean. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right, in your house, when y'all playing, does this come off mean when somebody celebrates in your face?
No. That's what we always do. So if you win, you get to celebrate.
All right. Well, I think it's something we have to do a little differently to maintain our friendships, especially if something hurts someone's feelings. We have to do less of it. Are you trying to hurt anyone's feelings?
No, but I don't know why why can't they just be happy for me winning? I mean, so maybe we need to talk to them because I don't understand why I can't celebrate winning and have to be happy that they lost. I don't know.
I think you've made a good point, and maybe that's something you need to talk to them about is that you're only celebrating you. You're not trying to hurt their feelings. That may be something we can work on next week, having a conversation with them. Maybe we can all have a group session. That's a possibility.
Yeah, because I don't understand. I tell them all the time how to win, but they just don't want to win. I don't know. I mean, maybe we need to work on them as well because they should know how to be better friends and not be mad because they're losers. That's what I think.
I think that's a good point. I won't call them losers.
I mean, we lost, but hey. But today is art day, and I really like art, so I don't want to be late. So are we almost done? Because I'm doing an amazing painting.
Oh, I like art too. That used to be my favorite art class. All right, well, I won't hold you much longer. I just want to recap that you did try to do a little less gestures. You still want to celebrate yourself. We talked about maybe talking to your friends and letting them know that you're only celebrating yourself. And maybe even having them come in. But let's do homework.
Okay.
Because we'll meet next week, same time. And I want to hear how it goes when you talk to them. I want you to let your friends know that you're not trying to be mean. You're not trying to tease them. You just like to celebrate. And let me know what they say, okay?
Okay.
All right, well, Linda, let me get you off to art class. I appreciate you coming again.
Thank you. Goodbye.
All right. Bye, honey. Okay, I just wrapped up my second session with Linda, and she did say that she tried to stop putting her hand in their faces. She still taunts the kids, and they get mad. So our next session, we're going to talk about how she reacts to talking to the kids, her classmates, after they let her know they don't like her doing that. We want to see if they feel like they understand what she's doing, or if she understands that they don't like that and maybe she shouldn't do that. Also, she hinted on at her house they do that. So that's something I look forward to discussing with her at a later time, about the way they interact at home. As we know, things you do at home sometimes come over to the school, but we have to adjust. I can't wait to see her next week, same time. Thank you.